And this week on Transformation Tuesday, meet Tammy Kershaw, a successful financial advisor who knows all about investing wisely. But she'll tell you her best investment wasn't just in the market, it was in herself. In a world full of quick fixes and weight loss shots, Tammy chose a different path. One built on daily habits, accountability, and the kind of inner transformation that lasts. Here is a look at Tammy's journey before she started coaching with Charles, and here she is now, down 60 pounds, but more importantly, she gained the confidence, consistency, and mindset to maintain it. So, Tammy, congratulations. Let's give you a round of applause there. If we don't mind you coming on over and popping a squat here with me here. Again, ignore all the mess and everything. We're changing studios, so you're kind of a first here in our new humble abode. But let's talk with you here. How did your mindset change, over the years to eventually make that call to Charles?
To make the call, I was really, I tried everything and nothing seemed to work. I couldn't stick with anything long enough, I think, to see the results. So I heard about Charles and I kind of took a deep dive into him to make sure he was real.
The legit guy he says he is,
and,
yep.
I gave him a call and the rest is history. It was an amazing experience. I'm very thankful for Charles and very appreciative of what he's done for me.
For sure. And speaking of investments, when you make an investment, especially with another human, you want to know if they're the real deal or not. And so
Exactly.
What would you say is, makes Charles's approach so special versus maybe other things you may have tried?
I would say it was surprisingly easy. He uses, you just go to the grocery store, you buy normal food, things that you might have at home. So it's very simple. He just tells you exactly what to do and you just follow his lead and do exactly what he says and it actually works. But just using things that, are at the grocery store. It's not
Definitely.
special food. It's not, medicine. It's nothing like that.
It shows us how strong our mind is. And one thing I love about Charles is I come from a sports background, and I always say the one thing that's kind of knocked me off of my pivot is not having someone who can, get on you when you're not eating right or get on you when you're not doing the right thing. So I always love hearing these stories, of Charles's clients because it really does work. It truly works. And so what would your message be to others who might be on the fence with this, not sure if they should call Charles or even, pivot to a better, healthy life?
My message would be to do it, to invest in yourself, show up for yourself. That is, if you can get yourself healthy, it's just very freeing. So I would definitely call him. What he does works, and again, I'm just very grateful for everything he's done for me, and he's given me a mindset that I can take and hold on to and keep living this way. It's
Definitely.
it's a way of life, right?
1,000%, 1,000%. And so, what's next for you, Tammy? Are you continuing to work with Charles, or are you staying in the gym, staying on your health fit? Like, what's next?
I'm going to continue doing it. I get in contact with Charles every 2 weeks. He holds me accountable.
Yep.
So I make sure I stay with it and stick with it. I'm sticking with my treadmill. There's not a whole lot of exercise I had to do. So
And that's what I hear.
treadmill,
Just
so
a treadmill.
it's surprisingly simple, actually, the whole process. So I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing. I want to stay healthy and have the energy that I have now. I have a little grandbaby, so keep up with her and be able to play on the floor with her and stuff too. So yes, I'm going to continue this. I love my new way of life. So
Definitely awesome. Well, Tammy, we appreciate you so much for joining us here on Show Me
Thank
St.
you.
Louis. All the information you're going to need is right there on the screen. Go to charlesdangelo.com or give that phone number a call. He is the real deal. I am telling you guys.